I would get through just the physical tests, and then there's the math and all the things. And actually I got through everything really, really well. So I went to Russia.
Few people know that behind the spotlight, Sarah Brightman has just revealed a shocking secret about her relationship with Andrea Bocelli. Will the truth behind this couple surprise you? Let's find out in the video below. The shocking secret Sarah Brightman reveals about Andrea Bocelli. In a recent interview, Brightman shared previously unknown stories, revealing the strong bond and unwavering support that Bocelli has shown her throughout her long career. Their relationship was not limited to musical collaborations, but also a sincere friendship that has helped them overcome many challenges and difficulties. Sarah Brightman recounted a memorable moment in her music career when she was facing a challenging period. At that time, her career encountered some major obstacles, and she felt tired and disoriented. Despite being a famous artist, like many others in the music industry, Brightman also felt lonely and had difficulty overcoming temptations and pressures. It was at this time that Andrea Bocelli, a close colleague and a big star in the opera world, became a great source of encouragement for her. Bocelli was not only a companion on the artistic path, but also someone always ready to listen and give sincere advice when Brightman encountered difficulties. With a deep friendship, Bocelli helped Brightman look back at himself, restore his faith and confidence in his abilities. Bocelli's sincere words of encouragement helped Brightman become more steadfast in his career, overcoming storms in his personal and professional life. I am truly grateful to him for always being a trusted friend, someone I can share everything with without having to hide anything, Brightman shared. One of the things Brightman learned from Bocelli was his strong resilience. Bocelli, who had to overcome many challenges throughout his life, from being blind to difficulties in his career, always inspired Brightman on how to face difficulties. Brightman realized that, no matter how many failures or setbacks she encountered, it was important to always believe in herself and never give up. He taught me that no matter how difficult life gets, you can still get up and keep moving forward, she said. However, Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli's relationship was not always smooth. Both are famous and talented artists, and competition in their work is inevitable. Especially in such a competitive and stressful music industry, rivalry is understandable. At times like that, their relationship could be strained, but these challenges made their friendship even stronger. Over time, they learned to understand and sympathize with each other, overcoming challenges in their careers and friendship. One interesting thing that Brightman shared is that, despite both being famous and having very busy work demands, they always know how to keep this relationship alive and growing. Every time they meet, they not only share about music, but also about personal issues, life, and the experiences they have gone through. Sincerity and trust have become the factors that bind them together, creating a deep and unbreakable friendship. The story of support and friendship between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli is truly a testament to the fact that, in a challenging and competitive industry like music, the relationship between artists is not only about working together, but also about helping each other in difficult times. This friendship has overcome many barriers, proving that sincere support and true friendship can exist even in a world where competition is always present. After years of musical collaboration, Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli's relationship is still going strong, and they continue to give their fans exceptional performances. But this relationship is more than just friendship and artistic collaboration. There are also musical projects to look forward to in the future. Will we see them reunite for a major musical project? Future and current relationship between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli. Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli continue to have a strong connection despite the passage of a considerable period between them. Throughout the years, they have been devoted friends who have consistently supported and encouraged one another in their professional life, as well as in their personal lives that they have shared. They have known each other over the years, not only as musical colleagues, but also as genuine friends, all during their time together. Both of these outstanding artists continue to have frequent contact with one another, and they collaborate on a wide range of musical projects. In particular, they collaborate on big concerts that are held at recognized locations all over the world. Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli have both been through a significant number of both pleasant and unpleasant situations in their personal lives, as well as in their professional careers. With his one-of-a-kind voice and unyielding drive, Bocelli continues to achieve great lot of success in musical endeavors all over the world, while Brightman continues to uphold her name in the world of opera and classical music at the same time. Even though their circumstances have changed, both of them continue to have a strong passion for music, and they are more motivated than ever to deal with the challenges that life presents to them. This is even though they have both experienced a shift in their circumstances. Over the past several years, Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli have brought their talents back together on stage for a series of unforgettable reunion performances. There have been several occasions when they have performed together at illustrious venues such as the Royal Albert Hall and the Arena di Verona. Their concerts are consistently warmly welcomed by the audience, and they have been successful in accomplishing this goal several times. The audience has been treated to fantastic performances every time they have been together, which is a reflection of the mix of their skills and the strong friendship that they have at this point. A considerable number of fans continue to have the anticipation that Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli will be able to collaborate on a big musical project in the future. This expectation is in addition to the fact that they will be seen performing together at performances. Even though there is currently no official information on their new music plans, it is abundantly evident that the combination of these two stars always results in music products that are both inspiring and emotional. There is no question that fans will be eagerly expecting whatever the two have in store for them in the future, whether it be a new recording project or a tour. Whatever is in store for the fans, they will enthusiastically anticipate it. The narrative of Time to Say Goodbye is not just a cooperation between two great voices, namely Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli, but it is also a profound, emotional journey. Have you ever pondered the factors that contributed to the enormous success of this song? Let us investigate the unique situations that led to the formation of this illustrious partnership. The story of Time to Say Goodbye. Not only is Time to Say Goodbye a duet, but it is also a narrative about the ideal marriage of two great performers, Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli, working together to create something truly remarkable. The beginning of the recording process for this song began with practices that were both tough and exhilarating. Both of them took their time to achieve harmony in their voices and the way they delivered their emotions, which contributed to the fact that each lyric managed to touch the listeners' hearts. Additionally, the music video for the song was shot in notable locales, which resulted in the creation of an environment that was both romantic and symbolic, making it an ideal medium for expressing the meaning of the song. The bond that existed between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli during the entirety of the partnership was truly remarkable. The two individuals were not only co-workers in the music industry, but they were also close friends who had emotional times together. As they worked on their voice skills together, they not only talked about different approaches, but also shared personal tales, which helped them form a deep friendship. Not only did this enable them to better understand one another, but it also established the groundwork for the harmony that would later be achieved in music. Brightman, who possessed a technical soprano, and Bocelli, who possessed an emotive tenor, worked together to create a magnificent musical product. Brightman's vocals were as technical as Bocelli's. The enormous success that Time to Say Goodbye gained following its debut is something that cannot be contradicted by anybody. This song won over the affections of millions of people all around the world who are passionate about music. The song has been a musical sensation ever since it was released, not only because it has dominated the charts, but also because it has been praised at a great number of international music festivals. As a musical representation of love, separation, and harmony, Time to Say Goodbye has made its way into the hearts of listeners thanks to its catchy melody and insightful lyrics about the subject matter. Every time this song is played, listeners can experience the sincerity and strength of the music. The effect of this song continues to spread to this day. Time to Say Goodbye was the first time that Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli played the song together. Not only did they mix musical techniques, but they also connected via genuine feelings. During their conversation, both artists expressed that this was an extremely unique and profoundly significant event for them. During the whole process of recording, they were unable to avoid experiencing a range of feelings, ranging from feelings of fear over the prospect of harmonizing to feelings of elation upon witnessing the end product. In addition to being a song, Time to Say Goodbye is an emotional trip that both artists went through together, beginning with the challenging periods and culminating in the sublimation that occurred when everything finally melded together flawlessly. It is safe to say that this song has become one of the most unforgettable works that Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli have ever produced in their lives. The genuine passion that they portrayed via each lyric continues to live on in the hearts of listeners, which demonstrates that music, regardless of the genre, can always link people's hearts. After a career-long success, the collaboration between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli has not only changed the definition of classical music, but also enriched the relationship between art and global audiences. So, what is their impact on classical music? Could the intersection of classical and pop create a new wave of music? The impact of Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli on classical music. The collaboration between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli on the song Time to Say Goodbye left an indelible impression on the music business. This was not only due to the harmony that existed between the two powerful voices, but also due to the remarkable blend of pop music and classical music that was featured in the song. It has become a symbol of the crossing of two musical styles that appear to be opposites, yet complement each other wonderfully. Time to Say Goodbye is a song that has become a symbol of this crossover. Classical music was no longer only a spiritual meal for a select few enthusiasts. Rather, it became a worldwide musical sensation as a result of this song's excellent mix of opera and pop. This song pushed classical music closer to the general population. Before the formation of this partnership, classical music was mostly recognized due to its presence in classical performances and mainstream art shows. On the other hand, when Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli collaborated, they established a connection between the realms of classical music and pop music, thanks to their collaboration. Not only did the song keep its extremely high creative level, but it also established a significant amount of influence within the world of pop music, thanks to its widespread appeal. This was a significant turning point that not only broadened the audience for classical music, but also altered people's perceptions of the extent to which classical music may be applied to current cultures. The pairing of Brightman and Bocelli resulted in the formation of a strong connection between those who enjoy classical music and those who enjoy pop music. In the past, it was possible to observe that special audiences were the primary target audience for classical music. Nevertheless, with their assistance, classical music has become increasingly popular with a wider audience. Not only is the success of Time to Say Goodbye a result of a cooperation between two different people, but it is also a demonstration of the ability of music to bring together music fans of all ages and from all cultural backgrounds. As a result of the song, fans of pop music were able to learn about and accept a new kind of music, while followers of classical music believed that pop music had the potential to bring about profound creative value and true feeling. A one-of-a-kind crossover across musical genres has been brought about as a result of the friendship between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli, which has contributed to the enhancement of the musical experience for all listeners throughout the world. Collaborative efforts, such as Time to Say Goodbye, have helped audiences progressively realize that classical music is not only a kind of high art, but also an integral aspect of contemporary cultural life. This is even though classical music frequently appears weird and inaccessible to certain public audiences. As a result, this crossover not only contributes to the continued existence of classical music, but also enhances the musical experience of a new generation of music enthusiasts. As a result, the impact that Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli have had on classical music is not limited to the production of exceptional musical works. Rather, it is also a powerful encouragement of the incorporation and dissemination of classical music within the realm of popular music. Their advancements have ushered in a new era, one in which music is no longer constrained by genre or traditional borders. Rather, it is now able to intersect and provide value to a wide variety of listeners. The impact of the collaboration between Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli on contemporary classical music is truly profound. What do you think about the crossover between classical and pop music? Could it expand the audience for classical music? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you and see you in the next videos.